Okay, let's go. Hello. Uh, Gawin natin yung
Hey,
mga mission dito sa...
I want to get some licks in too. I'm out of here. Come on. Quick. Is that it?
Bigla may umatake, oh my god. Gulat ako dun.
What's up?
Anyway, let's go.
Whew. Can't wait to hit the Wrangler tonight. Just me and my favorite girl.
Punta natin yung The King. And let's see kung magawa na natin yung missions ni Rexipu. Or do we need to do this some more? Some more. Smear these nuts.
I hear you're working out pretty well.
Thank God the followers are here. I'd probably be dead now if it weren't for their doctors.
Kailangan pala natin kausapin si Pacer.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Who's the king?
Who's the king? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings, got it? Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town and wanted to pay my respects. Yan.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Hey, what's up?
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Do you always charge people to come talk to you?
Charge? Pays must be at it again. What did he take you for? Pace must be losing his touch. Either that or you're a smooth one. So, what can I do for you?
I figured you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yes?
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Hello.
My eyes on the street tell me you haven't paid our mutual friend Oris a visit yet. Until you do, we got nothing to talk about.
I've got my eye on you.
Oris. Boris.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Okay. How much?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Yeah.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Thanks for
To
the
your left here
bottle
is the old
caps.
Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
It can be
They don't
bought. It
outnumber
can
you
be
5
found
to
at
1,
Mick and
you'll be
Ralph's.
fine. Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around. Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
You're still alive, huh?
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving. I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to. Well, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Ay, nako. Such impertinence.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Yep. Get out of my face. What's up?
What do you have for me?
Orders is a fraud who fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important.
All right.
A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Okay.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use. Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Wanted to ask you some questions.
Go ahead. Throw some questions at me.
This building is interesting. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, it was some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Tell me more about him.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King. Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive. As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did. Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
So put something else then.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Where did you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Is he going to be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Can I join the Kings?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around, and if you play your cards right, things might change. We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
Okay.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Bye-bye.
All right. I'll see you later.
So pwede natin puntahan si... Talk to Julie Farkas about what can be done to help Rex. Let's do that.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit.
Well, I talked to him Little boy.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Welcome back, friend.
Tell me about Rex.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The king brought him here for treatment then.
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do. No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
So there's no chance he'll get better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely. Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or rataway?
Fixer, please.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have. Here is what we have available.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh wait, nandito rin pala yung mission, no? What am I doing? G.A. Blues. What's up, bro?
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Lieutenant. Okay.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Hey, what's up?
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you will see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear?
Okay.
Rex, this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Search and mark. Search and mark. Again, go on then. While Rex is a companion, and equipped chems, firearms, and ammunition within a short distance are highlighted when you zoom the camera. Okay. So useless.
Have you found anything out?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Talk to Julie Farkas. Okay.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Great to see you again.
Yep. Do you know anything about the NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Nothing. Bye. Talk to Major Elizabeth Kieran. And mention Judy Farkas. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Wait. Dito ba yan? Oh, dito yan. Okay.
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Stupid bitch.
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Coca-Cola, purified water. No food. Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Yep. Do you serve food to locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Do you serve food to locals as well?
Like I said before, we don't. And I'm not inclined to discuss why. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me. Yes? Was there something else you needed? That's not really a pleasant... It's not something I'm willing to discuss.
Hello. Try to take only what you need. Hello.
Let's try to keep the line moving, folks.
I hear a troublesome
Heard some more
Legion
people
camp
got
razed to
attacked
the
last
ground.
night. I hear a troublesome Legion camp got raped.
Got razed to the ground.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay? You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it. Fine, here's some more. But you better keep your mouth shut. I'm out of here. Got some important business to take care of. Hi.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Yep.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Okay. Easy 300.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the meat.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Tingnan natin.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control. Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
Ay nako. Stupid bitch.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time.
Pacer is a stupid bitch.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Ano bang pwede natin gawin na ano?
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
About that favor you owe me.
Ask away. Normally, we don't let outsiders join, and you'd be the first female king ever. But I think I can make an exception in your case. From this day forward, you're one of us, and no one in Freeside will mess with you if they know what's good for them. In addition, if you want to do something about that hair of yours, talk to Sergio. I'll let him know you're coming. Perhaps more importantly, you've earned the right to wear something a little more stylish. Here, wear it proudly.
King's outfit.
Things have been a lot better since you hit. Pace?
Bilis ng pang-animation na yan.
Hey. You returned to me a king yourself. It would be an honor for me to do your hair. That is why you are here, yes?
No.
You wound me. You simply must let me have a go at that hair sometime. Anything you can imagine, I can style.
Watch yourself. There's some unsavory types about. If it isn't Rex. Haven't seen you in a while, boy.
Meron dito. You're okay in my book. There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone. Oh my.
I want to go to the Strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore. I want to go to the Strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore.
Ano? Oh my.
The king is all that his name implies, and then some.
It's a stupid building.
Hey, isn't that the king's dog?
Hi.
I've got my eye on you. You
You're
cross
okay
the
in my
Kings,
book.
You'll regret it. Hey, isn't that the king's dog?
Yep. Okay.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas. Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot.
Where to, partner?
What's up?
We should.
A courier, doctor, and a cybernetic dog. After we deal with the whole imminent conquest of New Vegas problem, we should open an act at the Tops.
Goodbye. Examine the painting of the bowl on Rex's side. Okay. Examine Rex's brain caves. Goodbye.
What's up?
Goodbye.
See you around.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
High roller, sweet. Casino floor.
The Strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people. I'll never understand the allure of giving away your money.
Tignan natin kung pwede na tayong bumili ng sniper rifle.
Welcome, sir or ma'am.
Wala po ba? Wala nga. Oh well. Tignan natin, gaano ba kabigat to? Not too bad, I guess. Kailangan lang natin humanap ng parts. Diyan. Dito. Baka meron ng sniper rifle parts.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
Yep.
Take a look. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I've still got guns in it. Sure.
meron tayong suppressor. I guess good enough.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Okay.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
Anything new happening? The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Ano pag binigay ko sa kanya lahat ng caps? Mas miscellaneous ba yan? Just give myself one. Ito ba rin? Bukasan natin yan. May something ba dito?
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys.
Buti na lang may kasama ako. That's bad. Okay. Hunting shotgun. Bakit set to on to? Huh.
You want to buy Wind Brahmin?
Wind Brahmin?
Tumble what? Crazy with low prices on Wind Brahmin. You buy one.
How much?
All. They are very good Wind Brahmin. All caps.
Okay.
Ha ha! Stupid human. Careful. Sometimes they escape, and I have to round them up again.
Ibig sabihin, bakit na to? Nope. cattle prod. Lying congressional style.
Why do you scare my cattle? Don't scare the herd. There, in the corral. Yes, the herd.
All right. Yo, what the heck is that?
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Pushy. Worn key. Oh my. Sinong pinatay niya? Nasaan na siya? The heck? La. It did it again, boys. Wait lang. Restart ko lang. Kaya nangyari. Ulitin ko lang. Tapusin lang natin yung itong kay Rex. And then we'll call it quits. Alright. Okay, dito siya nagpunta. And went on a fucking rampage. Can't stay put, the motherfucker. ko alam kung nasan sila. I'm out of here. No enemies.
Here we go.
Sorry, Rex.
Glad that's over with.
Meron dito. Oh, Ranger Station something. Bravo. Ranger Station Burevi. Jacobstown.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Why do some of the super mutants here dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story. Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part. Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it. They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Okay. Do you have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Okay. Talk about something else.
All right.
Questions.
Such as?
What's the history of Jacobstown?
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along. Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Super mutant army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. It didn't end well.
You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time. We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end. Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Okay.
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Goodbye.
See you.
Another human. One was enough. Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you. Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable. It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions. Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me. I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin. The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting. Finally.
Stupid big owners were making noise all night again.
Wherever you want me. No problem.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Okay. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge. I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence. The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first. It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin. Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning, I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
All right.
If we must.
You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Canine neuroscience.
Cyber dogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
You were with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after. I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet. What do you need?
Install. wala pala akong pera.
Is there something else I can do? What do you need?
Hey. Morning.
Howdy. Is there something else I can...
Wired synapses. Ah.
What's up? Easy as a heart transplant.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating. Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone. Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out. You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
Okay.
Thanks.
Our business is with the muties, not you. Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town. Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
What a bitch.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Can't wait to get the rest of our pay for this job. Can't wait to get the rest of our pay for this job. Can't wait to get the rest of our pay.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us. Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around. Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice. That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback. That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
Okay. Why?
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? Dr. Henry? Now, there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of. He and I had joined up with the same caravan. Add in a lot of whiskey and, well, let's just say we got to know each other. So, you're back. Fair enough. Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
Oh my god.
So, you're back. Well, I'll give you a hint. I don't... The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since. Happy. Pleasure doing business.
What's up?
Install.
So, you're back. Thanks.
Is there something else I can do?
I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential. All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
Okay.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Pwede natin sa The King. Allied Technologies Office. Yes. What the heck? Saan yan?
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin. What's up?
Let's part ways.
I thought...
I've been saving up for one of those sweet pistols at the Silver Rush. That'll give me some respect. Hey. Can't wait to hit the Wrangler tonight. Just me and my favorite girl.
I've got my eye on you. You cross the Kings, you'll regret it.
Asan yung ano? Asan si King?
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Shut up.
Hi.
Hey.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain? You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. I can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted?
Nothing.
All right. I'll see you later.
Hey there. You're the King's friend, right? Hi. The King's dog.
This.
Balikan natin si Eddie. Eddie. Hindi pwede sila pareho. Oh well. Goodbye, Rex. So, anong meron? Anong perk na nakuha niya? Asan yung kay Eddie? The enhanced sensors.
Hey there, youngster.
Hello.
Another satisfied customer.
Gawin din nga natin to.
What are you doing here? This is our casino, punk. I like to think that we're prisoners of war that managed to escape before capture. I don't know how long it'll be before the Legion crosses the river, but sure as fuck I don't want to be wearing an NCR uniform when they get here. Fuck. We lose again. We heard Prim was ripe for the picking, so figured we could come here and shake down some of the suckers. We weren't expecting a sheriff here. We're just trying to put as many miles from NCR as we can. We don't want to be anywhere near New Vegas when the Legion crosses the river. Our luck has gone south since we lost all of our money gambling in Vegas. We didn't go AWOL from duty to become raiders. But we've seen what the Legion does to people that survive their battles. We wanted to be gone before the fighting starts. And we heard there may be some safety up in New Canaan. No fucking way. We're deserters now. The NCR isn't gonna throw us a ticker tape parade for going home. No biggie there. We've been avoiding the patrols and staying low-key until this mess. Maybe you're right. Come on, boys. Let's get the hell out of here before the law shows up.
Huh. Pwede na rin natin kunin si, ano diba? Tingnan natin kung magagawa na natin tong mission na to. Do we have enough science for it?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the...
Science 50. Scan your data registry. You've been hacked.
Well, look at that. I happened across this data file locked away in an isolated subsystem.
Start speech to text logging protocol 0579241. Male. Is it still in there? Female. Yep, it's here, Sam. Male. Well, hot damn. Let's grab it and go. Prim Slim. Howdy, partners. Welcome to the Vegan Vans Casino and Museum. Can you shut that thing off, Pauline? Sure thing, honey. You grab the gun and we'll get going. Please do not touch the exhibits. Almost got it. I'll wipe the memory file as well. Okay, let's get going. Gonna stick this bad boy in my safe until we are ready. West Side.
Howdy, partner. Any luck tracking down Vance's gun? Dang it. I hope you'll keep looking.
The NCR took back Nelson. You dirty coward!
engagement with multiple hostiles in progress. Please stand clear of the combat area.
This bravado cowboy.
I've got you now.
Bakit sa kanya wala na? Anyway, I'll end this here. See you next time. Bye.